So hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video, basically we're going to discuss the education quality in PNG. It's about our traditional education system. So there are 4 slides in this presentation and it's all about our traditional education system and moving on into the modern system of education. So Papua New Guinea is a Middle Eastern developing nation among other Pacific Island nations. The historical contents of the past have influenced the development of Papua New Guinea education system. Before the formal contact of the Europeans with the natives, Papua New Guinea had been operating a diverse informal system of education. This system is a teacher-centered approach where knowledge is passed on orally through stories and vlogs, and village elders or teachers verbally meant the young people to learn appropriate skills and knowledge required for survival in the traditional society. The traditional education system has no failures because people learn content, skills, and knowledge to sustain their daily survival. And this method of educating an individual is seen as a lifelong learning. So the formal learning system began with the arrival of Christian missionaries and the colonial administrators in the 1800s with the main goal of transforming indigenous people into Christianity, and the focus was on biblical reading. Due to modernization and the formal learning was taken into account to educate the indigenous citizen, learning took a different focus. Thus, this has an introduced concept to the indigenous students. From independence up, there are 8 reforms made in the level of education to improve the quality of education. So currently we are in the outcome base and the education department is trying to move back to the standard based education, the B2B. So however, those reforms have failed to improve the quality of education, such as the teaching style and the students' approach to learning. So some of us might ask why. To answer the question, one of the common reasons for the failed reform is that the formal education system is incompatible with the traditional formalistic paradigm, meaning that the the formal education system currently we are using does not go in line with our traditional system of educating, the teacher-centered approach. That's why the 8 reforms does not improve the quality of education. So I think that's the end of the presentation. Meet you again on our next discussion, UN education system in PNG. That's all. Thank you.